Right, welcome to this video. Now, in this series of videos, I'm going to be bringing you pretty much a weekly head torch for the next few weeks, so keep an eye on this series. Now, tonight, this first one is the Sofiirn HS41, and I'm going to get straight into the features I really like about this head torch. So keep an eye on this whole playlist. I'll put a link in the corner here and a link down below. I've already reviewed loads of excellent head torches and lanterns, and over this next few months in autumn 2024 I'm going to bring you more models by Sofiirn, by Phoenix, from LED Lenser, Fire Maple, Flextail and others. So make sure you click on the playlist and subscribe to be first to hear about some fantastic head torches that are new to market or have great lightweight and unique features. So thanks for watching, and on with the video. So now I'll get straight on with the features that I really like, that I think makes this stand out and makes it worthwhile for your consideration. This is the Sofiirn HS41. There's a link below, and I'm also going to show you some standout things with another from Sofiirn, the SP35T. Now, for those of you that think, well, tactical hand torches aren't really my thing, think again, because I found this one really useful. Now, Sofiirn kindly sent me these two, and at first I thought, well, I'll give it a go, I'll keep an open mind, but there's certain things that I've really liked about them. The first standout feature with the HS41 is its versatility. Now, it comes just as a stand-alone, but you can place it in or out of this headlamp strap, and now it becomes a 90-degree torch. It's got a magnetic base, and it also comes with a clip, so you can clip it into your jacket. It'll rotate on there, and then when you want to go back into head torch mode, it's a little bit tight there, just slides in there, and once I've smartened that up, you've got a handy head torch mode. Now, the other thing I really like about this strap system is, imagine that you're walking along talking to your friends. So normally, if after you've been walking along and you want to have a little chat to your friends over the map or whatever you like, normally you'll be dazzling them right in the eyes, or you've got to turn it down, and that's dazzling you in your eyes, so you can't really see and you lose any night vision. But with the HS41, what you can do is tilt it up as high as you can, and that will stop you from dazzling everybody. And that might seem a simple thing, but that's not actually available on most ordinary head torches, and I really wish more manufacturers would do it. And then when you're ready to crack on, you can just tilt it down and away you go. Now, the next outstanding feature I like is, like a lot of us, we like wearing a cap, but you'll know that when you've got an ordinary head torch on that's got a central thing, you always have this black shadow in front of you, right in front of your feet, which is really where you want to see to stop you tripping over rocks and roots and stuff. Now, with this 90-degree kind of head torch type, what actually happens here is, since the head torch is at the side, and at the side of your brim on your headband, you get excellent light that spills down. I don't know if you can see that, at the side of your brim of your cap. So if you're a cap wearer, this is a great feature and really useful. Now, the next outstanding feature I like is this. It's sheer power. This will develop 4,000 lumens, and I think it's got a range of 325 meters, and the operating system is really versatile. So after one switch on, you can just press and hold and it'll ramp up, or then press and hold and it'll dim down continuously, or you can set that to stepped if you like, and then from off, press and hold, it just goes into a 1 lumen moonlight mode that'll actually last 29.5 days, and from there you can go ramping back up again. Now the other easy feature that I like is, if you're thinking tactically, it's very easy to go into a strobe mode that will dazzle anybody. 4 presses takes it into a lockout mode, because this is a nice soft button at the end, and that'll just give 3 flashes. So 4 presses again, it goes into moonlight. Now from any point, when you first switch the torch on, it's got a memory function. So I hate torches that go straight into a bright mode straight away. With this, it'll remember the last function that you've been on, or to make sure you can press and hold from off to go into 1 lumen mode. So if I just ramp that up a little bit, and you've got to wait a second or 2 to switch off, else it'll just ramp up or down. If I switch off there and then switch back on, that'll go straight into around medium setting. So the other thing I really like about this is it's really well made aluminium structure, and it's got lots of heat sinks on it, and this really helps to keep the power up. I'm sure that you know, with a lot of head torches and torches, they start to ramp down to protect the LED cells, and I think these are 4 times SST20, really excellent LEDs, and you can choose 5,000 or 6,000 Kelvin. This one's a 5,000 Kelvin one. It's a really nice whitish natural light. I really like it, and having good heat dissipation properties with a decently heavy body helps that power to stay up. Now I'll put a table now on the run times, but for low to medium settings it'll be I think it's between 11 and 3 hours, and the low setting with this is useful for walking on. Now Sofiirn have put in USB-C recharge in there with a nice heavy rubber cap in there, and the battery, I'll just pop this out here, just give me a second. The battery is a 2177-0 battery. Now this is a pretty chunky battery. They weigh alone about 72 grams. This weighs 79 grams. So together you get lots of power and a high run time, but the slight sacrifice there is with the strap on, it's probably about 170 grams, which in anybody's book is getting slightly on the heavy territory for most head torches, and certainly quite heavy compared to your ultra light head torches. But there's a trade-off. You're getting a lot of facilities with this and a lot of different features. Now I'm sure you probably saw when I switched it on there a little green light on the button. What this is for is it's a power indicator, and when you get a green light, that means it's at 70% or above. If it's a red when you first press on, it's 30% to 69%, and if it's flashing red, that means it's 29% or below. Now a really trick feature with this, when you're wearing it on your head and it goes below 30%, it vibrates. And I hadn't read about that feature, and when that first happened I was absolutely amazed. I thought, what the hell's going on here? Now I know I've gone straight from outstanding features to the regular features with this really handy head torch, but you know, I think that kind of sums it up really. It's well thought out, well built and well put together. Highly recommended if you don't mind a bit of weight. Now I'll put a link below but this is around £55 now with battery from Amazon. Now, as I said, the other one I wanted to show you was this hand torch, the Sofirn SP35T. This didn't come with it. I've put this on myself. Now, this is billed as a tactical torch. I think really what that means is they're robust, and they often have kind of like a bit of a knurled and indented end that offers protection to the lens, and you could also use to strike something to indent. Now, this is a tail switch on, so you can use it kind of this sort of way to switch it on, and then from there again there's an indicator light to give you the battery. From there you can access stepped ramping up and down. Now with this one, double press there puts it onto turbo, and I think this is 3,500 lumens, really powerful. And with this and the HS41, I really like the spread of beam. I'm a person that likes a kind of central spot and then a good radiation around the outside and a little bit of soft on the periphery there, and that's exactly what you get with these two, and that really delighted me. So from off, you can control it with the button there on the side, double press to turbo, triple press into the strobe and tactical modes, double press into an SOS, double press into a beacon, and that's a fantastic beacon. So the HS41 just had one strobe mode. This has got three. Again, it's a 217700 battery, and I just really liked it. We were on a family holiday really in Italy recently, and when we were walking around the dark streets in some Italian cities, they were nice and safe, but when we were in those dark alleys, this is the torch I had with me, and I felt happy about that, and I was reassured by its sturdy, handy presence. So to change the battery, just switch that off. You just screw the end off there, and that lets you access that. And again, there's USB-C charging. So these are about £50. Again, I'll put a link below, but you know, something robust. Both of them are IP68 rated, so any normal outdoor activities, they're going to be fine, and they're both 1 meter drop proof, so really robust, tough objects. Right, we're just going to go through a few beam shots with the HS41. From off, that is 1 lumen, that'll go for 29.5 days, 2 hours from a full charge. That is low, 150 lumens, that'll go for 11 hours. Next, that's medium, 500 lumens, that'll go for 3 hours 40 minutes. And then that's high, that'll go for 3 hours 10 minutes, and that's 1,500 lumens, I beg your pardon. And then turbo there at 4,000 lumens, that'll go for 3 hours. That's really bright. I don't know if you can see that on this campsite here, but really penetrating far into the distance. Right, next we have the SP35. This is a little bit simpler in its execution. That is Eco 5 lumens, and that'll go for 220 hours. Next is low, 100 lumens. That will go for 26 hours. Next is medium, that's 500 lumens. That'll go for 7 hours. And then high, that's 1,500 lumens. That will go for 2.5 hours. And then turbo, 3,800 800 lumens, and that'll burn for 1.75 hours. So let's see if we can see that. Really penetrating there, but a little bit softer beam around, I think. Now on the left is the SP35 and on the right is the HS41. That's the SP35, HS41. I think you can just see the slightly greater power of the HS41. So SP35, HS41. Really good reach with both of them. So keep an eye on this whole playlist. I'll put a link in the corner here and a link down below. I've already reviewed loads of excellent head torches and lanterns, and over this next few months in autumn 2024 I'm going to bring you more models by Sofiirn, by Phoenix, from LED Lenser, Fire Maple, Flextail and others. So make sure you click on the playlist and subscribe to be first to hear about some fantastic head torches that are new to market or have great lightweight and unique features. So thanks for watching.